Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. And today, and in this video today guys, this is kind of a different video today. Obviously, as you guys can see, obviously by the thumbnail and title. It's about the Fortnite situation that's going on right now. Obviously Epic did fire, they have fired over 1,000, is it 1,000, over 1,000 employees, I think it was. It's quite disappointed. Um, quite disappointing that they've done that, to be honest with you. Obviously, because like I said, the player count's going down on Fortnite, everything's going down. Obviously they're getting rid of um, They're getting rid of obviously Festival. Obviously they're getting rid of Festival and Rocket Racing. Um, and Ballistic as well. I don't know if they're getting rid of Lego, Fortnite Brick, or the Odyssey. I'm not exactly quite sure if they are getting rid of that. I could be wrong. They might be, they might not be. But it's quite disappointing that it is going down. Obviously, at the player count, because obviously Fortnite's not like what it used to be back in 2018 and onwards there with obviously with chapter 2. But like I said, it's quite disappointing, but thing that Fortnite needs to do, I think that Fortnite needs to understand is every collab on this game will not do well. Every collab will not do well on on Fortnite. Yeah, we've got like Toy Story coming into Fortnite. We've got Ben 10, Overwatch, and some others. I can't remember what it is. Look, I think is it Looney Tunes? We is it duck skin and the bunny skin? What's been rumored? I can't remember what it is. And also, there's another thing that I do want to address as well, is that obviously let me just put that down. Another thing that I do want to address as well is reload and blitz as well. So blitz doesn't hardly get any attention, and so doesn't reload. Reload mostly because obviously blitz does. I think it does anyway. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But reload, it doesn't get much attention. Yeah, the only time it gets attention is when either they're adding a new map or changing the loot pool around. That's the only time reload gets attention, unless or they want to do new challenges. Like, so if I go into reload right now and I go into quest, whoops, I go into quest. These are only the quests that there is. Reach top 10 players in Oasis, eliminate players in Venture, eliminate players in Slurp Rush. And what does rank get as well? Like nothing, like except from shitty rewards. The rewards are shit, man. Sorry to say it, but the rewards on Fortnite is shit. Like, especially when you get all these cups and stuff like that. You want to play all these tournaments and you don't. Well, and you're not a good player like me, and you're not a good player, and you get what, you get 10 points. You get a fucking spray, bro. You get a spray out of anything. They could do something better. Well, they could do something better for them people who's not good at the game with tournaments and stuff like that. Which that's an example. Moving on anyway, going on to the player count again. We had this same problem in chapter 6. We had the same problem in chapter 6 with the bug season. I can't remember what season it was. I know it was chapter 6, but I can't remember what exactly season it was. But like I said, we had this same problem in chapter 6, and also before that, we had this problem. We had the problem with the player count when we had the Star Wars season. Hardly anybody played the Star Wars season because they changed all the loophole, all the weapons were Star Wars, and people don't like that. They need to like understand what the community wants and give them and Fortnite give us the things that obviously we are asking for. Like, fix the bug, like be quick on the bug fixes. Yeah, you might not be able to. It might take a while for you to fix like a bug in the game or what. depending on what it is. But don't wait until the next update. Get an update out straight away. Don't wait until the next update, like 36.4 update or anything like that. Like it's actually stupid. But like I said, getting rid of Festival and Rocket Racing and Ballistic, yeah, I don't mind Ballistic going because I already played that. I will say I played that once. To be honest with you, I want of a fan. I want a fan of it. Festival, yeah, why not? But obviously, what's going to happen with them people who likes it, and what about Rocket Racing as well? And especially going on to festival as well. What they're going to what they're going to do with all the jam tracks that like everybody's bought from the item shop and stuff like that. Like if you go down here to the item shop, and let me just try and there they are. You go to these over here, loads of jam tracks that people are paying money for. What they're going to do? Are they still going to keep jam tracks into the game? Which they probably will, but just why? But anyway, moving on as well. The next thing I do want to address is the V-Bucks. I know everybody's gone off and stuff like that about the V-Bucks. I already know about this before you guys rinse me in the comments down below. Um, but another fact, what they've done, the V-Bucks. We've had V-Bucks in the game ever since this game first came out. Obviously, for us to buy the battle pass stuff in the item shop, like bundles, like when they do V-Bucks for bundles. Well, yeah, bundles. But changing the V-Bucks though, it's stupid. Yeah, they changed the V-Bucks when we're at chapter 6 when they changed the V-Bucks, when they first changed the V-Bucks. So whatever you spend, so say I had 1,000 V-Bucks right now, and I wanted to buy, let's say, actually I don't know, 1,000 V-Bucks, and well, let's say I had 1,500 V-Bucks, and I wanted to buy this skin, for instance. I would only have to pay a bit more for it, like maybe 80 V-Bucks or something like that. Not 80 V-Bucks, probably about 10 V-Bucks or something like that. I'm not exactly quite sure. I would only need to pay that many V-Bucks for it to become, well, for me to buy the skin. But it's kind of stupid as well that they have done this with the V-Bucks. Yeah, they've changed the V-Bucks back to 800. They've changed the V-Bucks on the Fortnite crew pack to 800 back to 1,000 V-Bucks, which they should have stayed at 1,000 V-Bucks to start off with. Instead of 1,000 V-Bucks in the Fortnite crew pack, why don't we get 2,000 V-Bucks and get more stuff as well? With the amount of people that is spending money on this game, spending money on the game with the Fortnite crew pack. Because don't forget we've got the normal battle pass for chapter 7 or whatever season we're in. And then we've got the OG battle pass and the music pass and the Lego pass. It's kind of fuck off. It's kind of stupid this in a way. It's really kind of stupid. Like the player count is going down because Fortnite's not making hardly any effort. Fortnite's hardly making any effort to what they want. That the Fortnite community want. Because like I said, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not a content creator of Fortnite, but I just want to put my piece across. I just want to put my piece across. Yeah, I put some stuff on my Twitter account. So yeah, I put some stuff on my Twitter account. Yeah, that's me thinking what's going on here. I will show you another thing as well that I put on. When I can find it. Right, here we go. So I put on Twitter as well. Best season of Fortnite was Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. After Chapter 5, 6 and 7, they have just gone downhill, especially since Tim has took over Fortnite. They are mostly bothered about collabs. You can't always rely on collabs to make the game better, which you can't. You can't rely on collabs to make the game better. I think we've got Avengers coming soon. We've obviously got Toy Story coming soon. Ben 10, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, I think it is as well. Arc Raiders, probably maybe might end up probably coming to Fortnite. Then I put here, why do you think the player count has gone downhill? It was like this, for instance, when we had the Star Wars season. Some people like Star Wars, some don't. I'm not a fan of it, but other people are, and try and focus on the game often instead of Festival and Rocket League. Well, I meant to put Rocket Racing. And also as well, Fortnite added other game mods like Blitz and Reload. They don't get really much attention, only when they want to either change the loop pool around or there's a new map. And one last thing as well, we're supposed to be getting GTA 6, supposed to be getting Chapter 8 after GTA 6, which we are apparently, according to Harpex, or whatever his name is. We're supposed to be getting Chapter 8 season. Sorry again. We're supposed to be getting Chapter 8 after a week after GTA 6 has come out. Well, the week after GTA 6 has come out, Chapter 8 starts. Which how do you think that's going to affect Fortnite? That's going to affect a Fortnite massively. They need to do something better on that day. Well, on that week when we get a new chapter, we get a new map. They need to do something better with it. Because if Fortnite doesn't do something good for Chapter 8, I know we're only in Chapter 7, but in Chapter 8, Fortnite needs to do something better. They need to be cooking something good to beat GTA 6, but nothing's going to beat. I'm telling you guys now, nothing's going to beat GTA 6. I'm telling you this now. But anyway, Fortnite doesn't get the respect there, especially lowering V-Bucks and firing Epic Games staff. Sort yourself out, Fortnite, or your game is not going to be fun for them people who actually enjoy playing your game. Which is not going to be fun as well for them people who actually like playing the game. Yeah, I don't mind playing the game. I've already played Fortnite so far this season. I'm level 52, but oops, yeah, I'm level 52, but I've just been going on to XP maps and then coming off of Fortnite because obviously after a bit you play a bit of Fortnite, you get bored like people do. They get bored after playing Fortnite for a bit. But like I said, Fortnite need to rely don't realise that collabs can't save the game. We never had hardly anything like this back in Chapter 1, Chapter 2. We hardly had any collabs. Well, yeah, we had some. We had Kratos. We had obviously Mandalorian. I think we had an icon skin as well. Who got the icon skin in Chapter? I think it was Ninja who got his icon skin in Chapter 2. I could be wrong with that. Excuse me. But yeah, Fortnite needs to not realise that collabs can't save the game. Because like I say, all these amount of collabs, it's not working out. And especially on about UAFN, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Discovery. Let me just go on to, I think it's following into it, I think. So I'll follow these. Clicks, Ali, not Mr. Savage, Ali, Nicky there, Clicks, Typical Gamer, and Prem FN. One of my favourite YouTubers, by the way, Prem FM. Shout out to you. Uh, so, so yeah. But like I say, we need Fortnite with this amount of stuff. So let me just search up, for instance, red versus blue. No, steal the brain rot. So with all these steal the brain rots, you get all these clickbait thumbnails on here. You get all the clickbait thumbnails on here for steal the brain rot. Which with me, I have not played steal the brain rot. I'm not going to be playing it because it's something from Roblox, and that's another thing. They've sold all this from Roblox, all the all steal the brain rot. Because it first obviously started on Roblox, steal the brain rot, and then obviously with this UAFN stuff, it's come over to Fortnite. Well, people's made it into Fortnite, and people are playing it. That's another thing as well. Like Fortnite, you need to stop doing this, like the collabs as well. Like Game of Thrones, doing Game of Thrones. Yeah, the Borderlands collab, that was brilliant. That was a brilliant collab back in Chapter 1. Other collabs as well, like, other, other collabs as well. Yeah, MCU. I don't mind Avengers because I'm an Avengers fan. I like Iron Man. I like Captain America. I like well, I like everybody there. To be honest with you, like Balenciaga. This is no good as well. Like it's annoying. And there's another thing as well that I want to put out. Stop. Oops. Another thing that I want to put out as well to Fortnite. Stop adding OG stuff back. Stop adding OG stuff back to the item shop. Like Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper. There should have been OG. Obviously, they're not OG now because obviously they've come out into the item shop. They came out what? Just I think it was just before Christmas or at Christmas they came out. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. With that in the comments down below as well. But stop adding OG stuff back into the item shop. Like I say, Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Troop. It's not them. It's not fair on them people who spent money on the skins back in the day when they were. No offense to anybody, but back in the day when everybody was shit. When everybody was shit when everybody was shit at the game, like I say, no offense to anybody with that, by the way, guys. I'm not just saying it for an example, but like I say, Fortnite needs to stop adding all these OG, like all these old skins back, like the Rogue Agent. I forgot what season. I forgot. I know it was chapter 1, but I forgot what season it was. But for instance, the Agent, that's coming back. Why are you adding that back to the item shop for? Is it because you're running out of ideas to add stuff to the item shop? Like, for them people who have got that OG as well, the OG Agent, whatever the fuck you want to call it, give them an edit style like you have with a Renegade Raider. Because it's not fair on the people who spent that amount of money on the bundle that's gonna that's gonna end up buying it again. Like it's stupid as well. And another thing, probably one more last thing as well. Fortnite as well. Get rid of bot lobbies. Nobody wants to be playing Fortnite when there's when there's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of amount of bots that you get in the game. Like with me, like with me in Battle Royale when I play a game, I mostly see bots in the game. I mostly see bots in the game. Yeah, I'll see a real player now and again. But most of the time, they're just mostly bots, and nobody wants to be playing Battle Royale or OG when there's bots in the game. Like, it's not fun for them people who want to play Fortnite, and they're just going to be in a game with, like, half, half of the lobby is going to be bots. Like, it's not going to be, like, it's stupid. In a way, it's stupid. Like, it really is. It should have, you need to do something. Yeah, add bots. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind bots being in Fortnite. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it. But sometimes they can't. But obviously, sometimes they're annoying, and and you need to try and change it a bit. Like one game, have bots in. The other game, don't make let it have real people. Like in Fortnite OG, you added an extreme with no bots. Make that into Battle Royale as well, so people can actually have fun in the game without going into a Battle Royale game and playing with fucking bots. It's stupid. Because nobody wants to be playing Fortnite and just constantly run it into bots. It's stupid. I know you did change it a while back, like bot lobbies and community. Then the community was whinging that they wanted bots, and obviously you brought it back, which yeah, that's understandable. But every game does not have to be in every battle royale game. You don't need to add bots into the game. It's absolutely stupid, and especially it's common sense as well. Fortnite, like it seriously is. Like the loot pool as well. That's another thing I want to talk about. The loot pool, that is crap. The loot pool this season is crap. Yeah, we've got a new shotgun. Yeah, we've got a new shotgun. We've got another way of shockwaves, what the fuck you want to call it. We've got this rival shit, well, stuff with obviously the Ice King and the Foundation, and we've got some other bits as well. Like there were bits that's still in is fucking twin hammer shotguns. You said last season the loophole we're gonna change completely. That is not completely because you've still got the iron pump shotgun in, the twin hammer shotgun in. Yeah, I don't mind the iron pump shotgun by the way as well, but that's just an example. But like I said, you've got the twin fire shotguns in the game. Take them out of the game because nobody wants the same loophole from last season because we've had this same shit in the past before when probably back in chapter 4 or chapter 3 or chapter 2 or even chapter 5. Yeah, the mobility this season is good. That's what we needed. But why couldn't we have had more of that mobility last season? Yeah, we had the wingsuit last season. We had shockwaves last season. That's the only loophole. That's the only movement we had last season. I'll make it more interesting instead of it being fucking boring all the time, Fortnite. Because nobody wants to be playing this game and it's the same shit that you add into the game every single season. Same guns, same loot. Sorry, same guns, same everything. To be honest with you, same loot pool. Nobody wants to be playing with the same shotguns every single season. In in chapter 7, chapter 5, chapter 4, chapter 3, chapter 2, chapter 1. Yeah, chapter 1 I could understand because I was like because obviously yeah because it was same local but they changed it but obviously they was changed but obviously they changed it up a bit every time but obviously for that you don't do that. And there's one last thing before I do want to end the video here. The last thing that I do want to talk about is ranked. Yeah, ranked. Why did you decide to add rank instead of adding arena? Arena was perfect. Yeah, it was something different. It was something different back then. What when did they add rank? Which chapter? I think it was chapter 5 they added rank, or which I can't really much remember when they added rank. I think it was chapter 5. Correct me wrong in the comments down below if I'm wrong with that, which I probably am. But yeah, but as I was saying, sorry, yeah, we need to. I think we need to have arena back into the game. To be honest with you, because rank, some people are a fan of it, some people aren't, which I'm not a fan of it. This is why I don't play ranked anymore. Because I've said ever since it will change from arena to rank, it's just boring now. You get the same fucking rank every single season. Yes, I know they fixed it now, but it's the thing that I did want to just say as well is that obviously you had to last season you had to go into reload battle royale and other stuff like that to get to Unreal to play like all these FNs to play FNCS these solo cash cups and other stuff like that. Yeah, I know pro players obviously play the play it, but still, but still, it's stupid how Fortnite's done this like with ranked, and this is what I mean with the community as well. That they need to put something together to see what they need to put a statement out. Well, what Fortnite needs to do is put a statement out and tell us and tell the fans, about the community, what they want added into the game. That's what I think they should do. To That's what I think they should do. But obviously, will they do that? Probably not, because the only thing they're bothered about is how much money they're making from these UAFN maps and this Disney project thing. What the fuck it is coming soon? It's stupid. It really is, and especially when GTA 6 comes out as well this year. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this game is going to be more dead than it's ever been. To be honest with you, and that's actually a fact because everybody's been saying it on Twitter, well, or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Twitter X, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's been saying that. Well, not every content creator, but most of the people have said that. That's it. But Ronaldo clicks and some, I think some other people as well, but obviously they don't give a shit because, like I say, only thing they care about is how much money they're making from all these collabs and stuff like that. It's, but like I say, it's stupid, though, guys. It really is. But anyway, as always, though, let me know in the comments down below what you guys do think about this. I think it is stupid, to be honest with you. That I think it is stupid that they've done this, to be honest with you, fired 1,000 employees. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys, and if there's anything that I have missed, then then I might do another video, then I might do another video on this or something, but we'll see. But like I say, I appreciate you guys stopping by though in the video. Obviously, I know this is going to be like a 26-minute video, or 25 or 25 minute video, but obviously, I just wanted to put my point across. To obviously, the stuff that I've seen on X or Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, last night, because I was scrolling through it a bit. So you bet, like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. So yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, I am going to be ending the video in either anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Anyway, though, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribing us, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.